Today we're talking about dividing with unit fractions. Here I have 6 delicious looking cookies. And you might remember that if I break these into groups of 2, that I'm doing the problem 6 divided by 2, and I end up with 3 groups. But what happens if I have these 6 cookies and I want to divide them into halves? How many halves are in 6? Well, let's break these cookies into halves and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 halves in 6 cookies. You might notice here that 12 is the product of 6 and 2, and that 6 is our whole number and 2 is the denominator of the unit fraction we're dividing by. Let's take another look. Here I have 4 cookies, but I would like to cut these into fourths. How many fourths are in 4? Well, you can count, and you'll find that, similar to the last one, it is the product of the whole number and the denominator of the unit fraction, which in this case is 16. Let's take a look at one more. Jessie wants to eat 1/4 of a candy bar every day, and we want to know how long 2 candy bars will last her. So if she starts with 2 candy bars and she breaks them into fourths, how many fourths will she have? Similar to the last two, we can tell this is going to be the product of 2 and 4. If you're unsure about that and you want to double check, you could do a little sketch. Just sketch yourself out a couple candy bars and then cut them into fourths. So chop, 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 chop. Now I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fourths in these 2 candy bars. Okay, now go and try a few of these on your own, dividing a whole number by a unit fraction.